Most men over 50 think weaker blood flow is just a normal part of aging, but many urologists say that is not the real reason. In fact, thousands of men unknowingly skip one simple daily habit that keeps blood vessels open, oxygen moving, and circulation strong. When this habit disappears, blood flow slowly weakens, energy drops, and many silent health problems begin to appear. The shocking part is that this mistake usually happens early in the morning, before the day even starts. If doctors warn that ignoring this small routine can quietly damage your arteries over time, the good news is that the fix is incredibly simple. Once you understand this one overlooked habit, you can naturally support stronger blood flow and protect your vascular health after 50. And when those habits disappear, your blood vessels begin to suffer. Let me explain what actually happens inside your body. Inside every artery is a very thin layer called the endothelium. Think of it as the control center of your blood vessels. Its job is to help arteries relax and expand so blood can move freely throughout your body. When you are younger, this system works extremely well. Your body produces a healthy amount of a powerful molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide signals your arteries to widen, allowing blood to flow smoothly and deliver oxygen and nutrients to every organ and tissue. But after the age of 50, nitric oxide production naturally begins to drop. Your blood vessels slowly become less flexible. The arteries become slightly stiffer. And when arteries lose flexibility, blood cannot move as easily as it once did. Now here is the problem. This change happens very slowly. Most men never notice it happening. There is no sudden pain or obvious warning sign, but over time you may begin to notice subtle changes. If maybe your energy feels lower during the day, maybe you feel more tired after simple physical activity, maybe circulation just doesn't feel as strong as it used to. These are often the early signals that your blood vessels are not working as efficiently as before. That is why doctors always focus on protecting circulation early, especially through simple daily habits that support healthy blood flow. One of the most overlooked habits happens right after you wake up: hydration. Think about it. While you sleep, your body goes 6 to 8 hours without water. During that time, your body continues breathing, repairing cells, and maintaining body temperature. All of that uses fluids. If by the time you wake up in the morning, your body is naturally slightly dehydrated, and when you are dehydrated, something important happens inside your bloodstream. Your blood becomes slightly thicker. Thicker blood moves more slowly through your arteries. Your heart has to work harder to push it through your circulatory system. Over time, this extra strain can affect blood vessel health and circulation. This is why many doctors recommend something extremely simple. Within the first few minutes of waking up, drink a full glass of water. That one small habit helps thin the blood, supports smoother circulation, and helps your cardiovascular system start the day under less stress. It may sound basic, but this small routine can make a noticeable difference in how your circulation functions throughout the day. Now let's talk about another powerful factor that many men overlook completely: the foods that support healthy blood vessels. Certain foods help your body produce more nitric oxide, the compound that allows arteries to relax and widen. For example, leafy green vegetables like spinach and arugula contain natural nitrates. When your body processes these nitrates, they are converted into nitric oxide, which helps open your blood vessels. Beetroot is another powerful food that supports circulation. Studies have shown that beetroot can help improve blood vessel function and increase nitric oxide levels in the body. Garlic also plays an important role. It helps reduce inflammation inside the arteries and supports healthier blood vessel walls. Even simple foods like pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds contain magnesium, a mineral that helps blood vessels relax and maintain proper circulation. When these foods become a regular part of your diet, they help your arteries stay flexible and support smoother blood flow. And that is the key point most men miss. Healthy circulation is not controlled by one miracle food or one single trick. It is the result of small daily habits working together: hydration, nutrition, and consistent lifestyle choices that keep your blood vessels functioning properly. Unfortunately, many men unknowingly abandon these habits after 50. Busy schedules, stress, and convenience slowly replace the routines that once protected their circulation. And that is when blood flow problems quietly begin to develop. But what I'm about to show you next might be the most important habit of all. If it's a simple daily activity that acts like a natural pump for your blood vessels, and many men over 50 are skipping it without even realizing the damage it can cause. As a urologist, I often ask my patients a very simple question. How much do you move during the day? And many men over 50 give almost the same answer. They say they walk a little, maybe move around the house, but most of the day is spent sitting. Sitting at a desk, sitting in the car, sitting on the couch in the evening. What many men don't realize is that movement plays a critical role in blood circulation. Your muscles act like natural pumps for your blood vessels. Every time your legs move, every time your body stretches or walks, those muscles gently push blood back toward the heart. When you move regularly, circulation stays active, oxygen travels more efficiently, blood vessels remain flexible. Your heart doesn't have to struggle to push blood through the system. But when movement disappears, circulation begins to slow down. This is especially true for men after the age of 50. Sitting for long periods allows blood to pool in the lower body. The muscles are no longer helping move blood back through the circulatory system. Over time, blood vessels become less responsive and circulation weakens. That is why one of the simplest habits I recommend to my patients is something incredibly basic. Start your day with at least 5 to 10 minutes of gentle movement. It does not have to be an intense workout. You do not need to run or lift heavy weights first thing in the morning. Even a short walk around the neighborhood, light stretching, or a few bodyweight movements can activate your circulation. When you move your body early in the day, you send a powerful signal to your blood vessels. You are telling them to open, relax, and move blood efficiently throughout the body. Many men notice that when they start doing this simple routine consistently, their energy improves, their circulation feels stronger, and they simply feel more alert throughout the day. But movement is only one piece of the puzzle. If there are also certain habits that quietly damage blood vessels without most men realizing it. I call them the silent blood flow killers. One of the biggest is excess sugar late at night. When blood sugar levels spike frequently, it begins to damage the delicate lining of the arteries. Over time, this can reduce the ability of blood vessels to expand properly. Smoking is another major threat to circulation. The chemicals in cigarette smoke directly injure the endothelium, the thin lining inside blood vessels. This damage makes arteries less flexible and restricts healthy blood flow. Chronic stress also plays a role. When the body is under constant stress, it releases hormones that cause blood vessels to tighten. Over time, this repeated tightening can strain the cardiovascular system and affect circulation. Even lack of sleep can impact blood flow. During deep sleep, the body repairs blood vessels and regulates hormones that support vascular health. When sleep is poor or inconsistent, these repair systems cannot function properly. This is why protecting blood flow is not about one single solution. It is about creating a daily routine that supports your vascular system from multiple angles. And that brings us to the most important message I want every man over 50 to remember. Consistency is everything. The body responds best to small habits that are repeated every single day. Drink water when you wake up. Eat foods that support nitric oxide production. Move your body regularly. Avoid habits that damage your blood vessels. When these routines become part of your daily life, your circulatory system stays stronger for much longer. If I have seen men in their 70s and even 80s maintain excellent circulation simply because they protected these basic habits for decades. At the same time, I have seen men much younger struggle with circulation problems because their daily routines slowly damaged their blood vessels over time. Your body is constantly responding to the signals you give it. Every meal, every movement, every daily habit sends a message to your blood vessels about how they should function. So if you are over 50, this is the moment to take those signals seriously. Protect your circulation now, and your body will reward you with stronger energy, better vascular health, and a much better quality of life as you age. I'm Dr. Rebecca Stone, and if you found this information helpful, take a moment to tell me where you are watching from in the comments. I read every message, and I always enjoy hearing from viewers around the world. And if you know another man over 50 who could benefit from this information, share this video with him. Small habits can create powerful changes, especially when the right knowledge reaches the right person at the right time. Stay healthy, stay active, and I will see you in the next video.